Hello everybody, this is Matador from freetradingvideos.com. It's 8:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, June 2nd, and we are looking at just a little bit of a higher open here. Again, not the best thing in the world to do to short the markets, as the tick and the TRIN and all those market internals are so oversold, so it's important to note that as well. We do have a pretty good size support level as we look at the 15-minute chart of the spiders here, S&P 500 ETF. So support, and now here we are running up into the 108 mark again that we were fighting so hard to hold yesterday. It's now resistance and is being tested several times here pre-market. 108, the 108.50 area, and especially 109 with these areas of support that got broken in this little bit of a consolidation we watched here as we hit resistance yesterday, and then a pretty good size sell-off into the close. That's going to be a valid number going into today as resistance. Also the 109.60 area /50, nice double top. So let's go out of time frame to see where this swing low matches up with this gap fill. So nice move up. A lot of people trapped here looking to get their money back. 107 is going to be an area of support along with this area of 107.21. So this becomes a 20-cent area as this is up here for resistance. So let's watch this in the pre-market here a little bit longer and then watch the open especially. One thing I'm going to want to do with the tick and the TRIN and the VIX and all that is make sure, we go to a smaller time frame here, that this comes back from outer space, which it almost assuredly will in this scenario, especially since we're gapping up a little bit this morning. TRIN Q also not the most bearish of all things. It's still sort of in the neutral range actually, but it had risen concomitantly as the market fell out of its beautiful bullish zone. There's a big divergence between the TRIN and the TRIN Q yesterday, and that was always something to note. And the VIX was probably the best tiebreaker of all. After being in a beautiful consolidation, actually ended up breaking out of this loosely. Let me do this. So this is a very good mark right through here. So we have resistance broken, becoming an area support, and now we're broken up to 35. So looking at a higher time frame here on the 60-minute chart, you can see that we're now above a lot of resistance areas. We're also above the declining 50 MA in this case. So that portends to some bearish activity as we hug along this rising 200 MA. That's a 60-minute chart. On a daily, I just zoom in here a little bit. This is just the beginning of a very nice move up. If we get a lower swing high through here, I will want that to be correlated with a higher swing low here in the broad market, especially the S&P 500 ETF, as we're looking at that a lot. So good stuff. Be careful this morning, of course. Make sure you get these market internals in your camp before you get too frisky, and look for relative strength and weakness based on this information. And I'll be looking forward to talking to you around noon Eastern Standard Time to see how things are shaping up. Talk to you soon, everybody.